I heard a story, a whisper really, about a place lost in the sands of Egypt, a village untouched by time, forgotten maybe, or maybe hiding. Today, that whisper becomes my next adventure. They say no one goes there, no tourists, no guidebooks, just the echoes of the past. Can a place like this still exist? I'm about to find out. The desert holds its secrets close, but I'm here to pry them open. This isn't about five-star hotels or air-conditioned buses. This is about raw exploration, the kind that gets under your skin, the kind that changes you. I can feel it already, the pull of the unknown, the thrill of the chase. Let's go. Finding a ride wasn't easy. Taxi drivers in Cairo just shook their heads. Too far, they'd say. Too dangerous. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Finally, after enough backsheesh to make a pharaoh blush, I found a driver crazy enough to take me. Hours melted into dust and diesel fumes. We bounced over rutted tracks, the sun beating down like a hammer. The city faded behind us, replaced by endless sand dunes and a silence so deep it hummed. My driver, a wiry man named Omar, kept glancing at me in the rearview mirror. His eyes were full of questions. I just smiled and told him, "Don't worry, my friend, we're on an adventure." The village rose from the desert like a mirage. Mud brick houses huddled together against the wind. Children with eyes like saucers peeked from doorways. A wave of curiosity mixed with caution washed over me. I was an outsider, an anomaly. But something about the way the village elder welcomed me, his hand on my heart, his smile genuine, told me I was in the right place. The people here, they were different, their faces etched with the stories of generations past. Their eyes held a wisdom that comes from living in harmony with the land. They offered me sweet mint tea and dates. We sat cross-legged on woven mats, the air thick with the scent of spices and wood smoke. I couldn't understand their words, but their laughter needed no translation. It was the sound of shared humanity. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues, I found myself in the heart of the village. A communal fire crackled, casting dancing shadows on the faces around me. The aroma of roasting lamb mingled with the sweet scent of burning herbs. This was more than a meal, it was a celebration. They shared their food with open hearts and generous hands, spicy tagines bursting with flavor, flatbread still warm from the fire, each bite a testament to their resourcefulness and connection to the land. We ate under a canopy of stars, the vastness of the desert pressing in around us. As I looked at the faces illuminated by the firelight, I realized I wasn't just tasting their food, I was tasting their history, their resilience, their joy. The days in the village flowed like the sands themselves, slow and deliberate. I watched the women weave intricate tapestries, their hands moving with practiced grace. I saw the men tend their crops, coaxing life from the unforgiving earth. I listened to the elders tell stories of ancient gods and forgotten empires. There was a rhythm to their lives, a connection to something ancient and profound, something we in our modern world have lost touch with. They didn't have much, these villagers, not in the material sense anyway, but what they did have, they shared freely. Their time, their laughter, their stories, they reminded me that true wealth isn't measured in possessions, but in the connections we forge with each other and the world around us. Could I survive on $20 here? Hell, I could thrive. The cost of living here is next to nothing. A few dollars bought me enough food for days. The real currency here isn't money. It's kindness, generosity, and a willingness to embrace a different way of life. Forget your fancy resorts and tourist traps. This is the real Egypt. Raw, authentic, and unforgettable. Imagine this, a drone soaring above the village, capturing its timeless beauty. The sun glinting off the mud brick houses, the children chasing after it, their laughter echoing through the desert. The vast expanse of sand dunes stretching out in every direction. This place, hidden away from the world, deserves to be seen, not in a voyeuristic way, but in a way that celebrates its unique spirit and reminds us of the beauty that exists beyond the well-worn path. I came here looking for a forgotten village, but what I found was something far greater. I found a connection to something primal, a reminder that the world is full of hidden wonders, if you're willing to open your mind and heart to them. We live in a world obsessed with the familiar, with comfort and convenience, but there's a whole other world out there. A world of vibrant cultures, breathtaking landscapes, and genuine human connection. All you have to do is go find it. So what are you waiting for? Turn off your phone, ditch your itinerary, and get lost. You might be surprised by what you find. This isn't just about traveling to some far-flung corner of the globe. It's about exploring the world within yourself, about pushing your boundaries and challenging your perceptions, about embracing the unknown and discovering the beauty in the unexpected. Go on, get lost, I dare you.